In this video, we'll review the process for setting due dates within MindTap, as well as granting extensions for individual students. To set due dates within MindTap, we'll first turn on the edit mode. You can do this by hitting the edit slider to make sure that it's turned green. When you have edit mode on, you'll notice that you'll have check boxes next to each item, as well as a pencil icon. If we open up the resources for a chapter, you'll notice that you'll also have an edit icon next to each individual item. To set a due date for an individual item, simply click on the edit icon, and you'll be given the option to set an available and due date. In this case, I'm just going to set a due date. I'm going to click on the calendar icon, select the date that I want this item to be due, and then I can use the drop-down menu to select a specific time. I'll hit done and then save. You'll notice that the due date populates right underneath the activity link. I can also toggle over to the calendar view, and that item will show underneath the relevant due date. I'm going to return back to my outline view. If you want to set a due date for multiple activities at one time, you can simply select all of the activities that will have the same due date, and you'll notice that a Batch Actions menu appears at the bottom of your screen. Click Batch Actions and then choose Edit Dates. Here, you can set a due date that will apply to any activities that you had selected. So again, I'll simply select my due date, select my time, and then hit done, and then save. And you'll notice the due date has applied to all of the activities that I selected, and they've also updated on my calendar view. You can make a change to a due date for your course at any time by simply clicking the edit mode on and hitting the edit icon for an individual activity, or selecting multiple activities and then edit dates if you need to make a change to the due date. If you need to grant an extension for an individual student, you can do this through the Progress app that's located on the right-hand side of your page. When you open up the Progress app, you'll be taken into the gradebook. Then you can click Expand All Grades. I'd recommend then using the name filter to filter for the specific student. Then you can locate the activity for which you want to grant an extension. Simply click on that score for the activity, and then you'll see an option to extend due date. You'll click on the calendar icon, and then that will set the due date for that specific student.